anyways, before the power went out, y'all were at the front gates. Y'all just looked to see if there's any wanted posters or anything like that. And y'all didn't see anything.
Hey, yo,
Then
guys,
what?
you feel like time has passed? You know, it feels like we've been waiting in this line for like a really long time.
I do get a vague sense that a large amount of time has passed.
Seems like it's been about an hour and 43 minutes or something like that.
This line is horrendous.
Damn.
Absolutely awful.
You just look forward and there's nobody in front of you. Y'all just been standing there for fun.
Mac, you're not gonna get us in here, dog. You're not just gonna keep the cot closed.
But do we have a cloak for my undead creature?
I can check my backpack. I might have an extra pair of clothes.
Why don't you just like lay on top of him?
Mac just looks over at you. What?
Cover him with his body.
Magnus like starts reaching for his sword and just puts it back down.
Oh my god. He's your undead servant. You gotta have to lay with him. Just get on top of him, you know?
Alright, so I don't have any clothes, but I do have this bedroll. What if we roll him up in it?
Oh, we don't want to ruin a good bedroll.
Sure.
Oh no. Not the fabric. Oh no.
Okay. So you have your undead servant get into a bedroll.
Yep.
All right. I guess you just gotta have him like lay down in the cart.
Yep.
All right.
Our friend's very sleepy.
All right. Well, Mac, are you gonna lead us in?
Yep. Mac just, after all of that and all the time they've been sitting there, apparently, Mac just flicks the reins and to get the horses going.
Okay. All right, and you go, and as you get close and approaching the guards, they do stop you. Like, stop for 1 second. Why were y'all standing there for an hour?
Ask this guy.
One of us had to pee, and it took them a little while.
It took
They're a
them
little shy.
It's a sensitive topic. They don't really like discussing it very often.
Yeah, I got it. Hey,
It
damn!
was-
He has a
it
shy
was-
bladder like you. And he sees him shout at another guard down the way. You're Tim. Shut up, motherfucker!
I'm glad you understand.
What's with your friend there laying down? And he points towards the bedroll.
He's
him?
deadly sick.
He's super sick. He got like that.
It's not contagious. It's fine.
Yeah. He got bird flu.
Make both Mac and Atreus make a deception check, or one of y'all can make it with advantage.
I think I'm the best liar that we've ever seen here. You know.
Okay.
Okay. It's persuasion, right? Or deception?
Or deception.
Deception.
Dude, look at that lie, bro.
10 plus 1.
Oh,
It's like, I don't know. He don't look too sick, and he kind of pokes at it with the butt of his spear, and
I stand in front of him. Truth be told, he's dying. Really, he only has a month left to live. So you should just let us in so he can, see his family one last time.
I don't know. He takes the bud, lifts the edge of the bedroll. He's like, "Oh Jesus Christ, he is dying."
Yes.
It's a very rare flesh-eating disease.
Yeah. His flesh
But
is getting eaten up by little bugs all the time.
Ugh, is it contagious?
No.
No, of course not. It's only his flesh.
Okay, well that's good. All right. Well, the doc should be in if you want to go see him.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
He waves you on through.
Mac gets the horses going.
All right.
Once we're far enough away, I'm just gonna go, that was a very big lie for a very small situation.
I mean, but
He is
He
definitely
is,
sick.
and he's
No, he's
definitely
just dead.
No, that's a sickness. There's
It's a
just no
sickness of
cure.
the mind and body.
There's just no cure, you know. But once we find a cure for death, we'll truly be rid of all illnesses.
Well, I was immortal for a while, so you know.
Yeah, but like, you got a rotting arm.
Yeah, I'm still immortal.
Yeah,
Yeah, but at what cost? I'd rather keep my arm.
true. How else would I do push-ups?
Uh,
Well, if it was my other arm, not my writing arm, I'd be okay with it, I think.
But how are you gonna be ready for any possible situation if you have one less arm? That's not every possible situation.
I'll just turn.
Ye- yeah, sure.
Have you ever seen this legendary fight between a sword guy and a demon? It was something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great story.
so, anyways, where are you headed to, Mac?
I'm gonna try to find an inn where we can stash the cart and horses again. First of all,
And dead
Okay.
body.
he's an undead body. He's not a dead body.
I mean, in this case, it's even worse because it's moving, and we can't have it move in public.
I mean, we could.
I mean, we could just try the same lie that he's deathly sick.
You could just get a cloak, and if you know.
Go buy one then.
I don't have any money. Someone keeps taking it.
No idea who that might be. Mac, go ahead and
Yeah.
roll a investigation check for me. Since
Oh,
you've been
sure.
here a couple times, but you're not too familiar with this area. You usually stay more towards the south and in Conqueror's Landing.
Can I
That's
also
a
do a check?
17
Yeah, actually, you can too, Magnus.
plus 3. That's a 20.
It's a D20, right?
Yep.
13, and then let me see what my
Oh, they didn't
thing
like
is.
that.
It's for investigation,
Yeah, investigation.
so 14.
Alright. But y'all are between Mac, being here a couple times, and then you, been here before, but, decades and probably even centuries ago, y'all are able to coordinate and find a inn. It is called the Dirty Golem Inn.
The dirty gold.
I remember this place.
Do you?
Yeah.
From what?
Okay. But anyways, there is there's not a like stable hand, but there is like a little area where you can hitch your horses up to, and
All right. I guess I'll do just that. What am I gonna do with the cart, though? I mean, we can't just leave it.
We can have the deathly sick man act as a bodyguard.
True.
I guess that works. Says Mac is.
I mean, it's the best deterrent, to be honest with you.
Mac just nods his head then as he's tying up the horses to the postings.
Does it understand English, or does it only work when Magnus talks to it?
it seems to only listen to Magnus.
Okay, Magnus, would you mind telling it to guard the cart with its undead life?
Can you guard the cart?
To
your dying breath.
Well, I mean, technically, isn't he like already dead? So isn't that kind of like an
His
oxymoron?
second dying breath.
But yeah, he just gives you a nod.
Alright, problem solved.
There you go. Remember when you guys kept making fun of me for not being able to summon the dead?
I mean, because you couldn't.
But I could.
Why didn't you before?
Technicalities.
All right, man.
He was waiting to unleash his secret power upon us all, you know?
Waiting for the right moment. I understand.
It's important.
Dramatic effect.
Exactly.
Matt just starts heading inside, ignoring all.
Mac! Mac! Like
Yeah.
running after.
As you enter, it's a you know, a rustic inn. It's not necessarily like run down or nothing, but you can tell it's aged. And behind the counter, you can see a female dragonborn. She looks to be quite up there in age as well. She has a ridged horns down her head, and has green eyes and shiny green scales, and she stands about 5'11". But as you walk in, she goes, welcome, welcome, come in. What can I get y'all? And you can look, and the patronage is pretty sparse, but one thing that really stands out to you is a large bronze golem seems to be acting as the waiter for this establishment.
So that's where the name comes from.
Is
Mac,
he, go ahead, go ahead.
Mac is gonna look her in the eyes, kind of squint, but he's just gonna say, I need, and he's gonna count the 4 of us, excluding the undead servant. I guess who's just gonna stay outside.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's gonna say, 2 rooms, please.
Two
Two.
rooms. Okay. Let me check the ledger. Look, and she brings out a small little book, and yes, it's okay. We got rooms 4 and 6 available. See, that would cost you be 4 silver a night for both rooms.
Mac, he said, that's a night, so 4. So Mac gives her 12 silver. He just,
Okay. Staying for an extended period. Awesome. I appreciate it.
yes, and possibly longer.
Okay, just let me know.
Mac just walks away.
Okay.
Yo, Mac, you get us some rooms?
Yes. Come on. Rooms 4 and 6.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go. I'm tired from standing around there for like an hour and 48 minutes.
45.
So who's sharing with who?
I figured
I'm not
the most
sharing
fair
with
way we can do
Victoria.
this is if we draw straws. Now let's draw straws. Let's be fair. Or rock, paper,
Mac,
scissors.
Mac hands them 1 key and proceeds to the other room.
I walk into the room
goodness.
with Mac.
Okay. I guess it's you and me, Al.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Al. We're gonna be the cool guys. All right.
Mac locks the door before Magnus can get it.
I kicked the door in.
Oh my god.
Alright. Make an attack roll then.
Oh
Oh.
no. He's
Is
gonna
that a D20?
We
It
just got
is.
you.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no!
What he
So-
hit?
a 2.
Oh, nice.
I think that's just a 2. Oh wait, no.
It'd be plus your proficiency. So that's a +4 or not +4, but 4 or 5 total.
Yeah, I think it's 5 because we're level 5. So should be 3 at this point.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a 5 total. So Mac, you hear a loud thud as Magnus kicks the door, which surprisingly for this old establishment is really well secured and doesn't budge.
Mac just turns his back to the door after looking towards it, noting the noise. shakes his head, and he goes to look outside the maybe window of the inn room if it has one, just to look at kind of the denizens of the city.
Oh yeah, it does have a window.
Yeah, so I think he would walk to the window and kind of take in what kind of people are living in the city, even though he's been here, but just to maybe it's changed in the time he hasn't.
Okay. You can, if you're looking for anything specific, you can make a investigation check, or if it's just a general what's going on, you can make a perception check.
I think it's just a general perception for me. So, let's see. It's D20. That's a 7 plus 6, so 13.
13. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, for the most part, it seems like a just average town. People running about. Um, nothing quite stands out to you.
Mac just nods his head and he closes the curtains of the window.
All right. And while Mac is gazing out at the town, what is the rest of you doing?
Well, hopefully Magnus has stopped trying to kick the door down.
No, I'm actually gonna stab the door.
Magnus, you realize that if the door's gone, then the lock won't work anymore.
And you do realize that you're probably gonna get us kicked out of this establishment if you continue trying to break the door down.
Why don't you knock and ask nicely?
True, a please and thank you goes a long way.
I just walk out. I just walk downstairs.
Okay, well, problem solved, I guess.
Ah, well, we tried our best.
I guess I'll just make my way over to room, which I don't remember which room I got, but
6,
Four or six.
probably.
4.
I got 4.
All right. And as you walk downstairs, Magnus, the bartender greets you. Is like, how you like the accommodations?
Well, I haven't quite entered my room, you see.
Is there a problem?
Do you happen to have an extra key?
I mean, I do, but I can't really give it out to anybody besides the one who purchased the rooms.
Well, you saw me walk in with him. Maybe there's a way I could get the key.
Make a persuasion check.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
a D20, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Ah, boy. Please. Are you
Another-
kidding me? Dad,
Wow.
are you kidding me? How? Are you serious?
Solid rolls, Magnus, ladies and gentlemen.
You said
So,
persuasion?
yeah, persuasion.
I got an 8. I got an 8.
I was
An
gonna,
8. She's like, I'm sorry, it's just a policy. I can't, give out keys to people who don't purchase, don't know. Even if you are part of their party, they might have a reason why they, don't want you in the room. So I do apologize.
How
What's your
much was
reason,
it? How much was it to rent a room?
It was 2 silver per room.
I'll take a room.
He's poor.
Okay.
I'll take a room.
All right.
Do you have room number 5, perchance?
We don't have 5, but we do have 7, and it looks like that's our last available room.
I'll take 7.
All right. And don't forget to deduct the 2 silver.
Yep.
Is there anything else I can get you?
Do you have a musical instrument?
A musical instrument. I think
little
you
ditty.
might have a loot in the back somewhere.
Can I go look for the loot?
I'll get the Yosef to go look for it. And you see her holler at the golem, Yosef, go find the loot in the back. And it just, you hear clunk, clunk, clunk as it walks into the back. You can tell that it like just barely fits into the door frame. It seems like they've probably likely extended the door frame since it was originally built. But you wait a few minutes and the what was it? Bronze golem, not copper. The bronze golem comes back in carrying this loot. It had like one string broken on it, but the rest of it looks pretty well.
Thanks you so much.
It's no problem. I do ask if you plan on playing it, don't do so too late at night. To respect the other guests here.
No, of course. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I go to my room. I face the wall, facing room number 6, and I start blasting the loot.
Okay. Make a performance check.
Alright, this is a D20?
Yep.
Okay, please. Yes!
Oh.
18.
His
And
first good
then
roll of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
18 plus performance, you said, right?
Yep.
21.
Nice. So, Mac, as you're, in your room, you're gazing out the window at the crowd of people, you start hearing this incredibly lovely melody being played on the lute.
Oh, do they do entertainment here too?
Do it?
Gotta
Yeah, y'all would hear it too.
say, whoever's playing that loot right now is a fucking genius at their craft.
Mac is snoring. Gets the most peaceful sound he's heard in weeks. So
I
he
think-
just
no,
knocked out.
no. It's supposed to be the most hellish sound.
Well, you rolled the 21. I don't know what to
You're
tell you,
playing it
buddy. You
too
should have
well.
rolled bad.
It's like your natural musical instincts just took over when you took the loot.
It was like, I can't possibly make bad music. I couldn't, my pride doesn't allow me.
The one time I needed to roll low.
Actually, though, what a joy.
God damn it.
And
Yeah, so through all that, nobody can tell, but Mac is just laying down in the room's bed, just like taking in the peaceful sounds as he lays there.
okay.
That's good. There would only be one bed in this room, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
All right, Raul, it's very simple. All right, we're gonna rock paper scissors this. All right, and whoever wins gets the bed. Whoever doesn't gets the floor. Real simple.
Okay.
All right,
Sure.
Raul.
Wait, by the way, like the loot music changes to like battle music for just no reason at all.
Wait, 1 second. I got you.
Can the loot change to battle music for like no reason at all? It's so funny.
There you go. As you're playing the lute, some drummers from another room start picking up the beat with you.
All right, well that's really weird and you know what? Thematically convenient. I kind of fuck with it.
And what we'll do is just roll, each of you roll a d20, and the highest number wins.
All right.
Okay.
Is Macam rolling for Atreus?
I think Trace is gonna roll in d20 or roll 20.
Gotcha. All right, I'll just roll my own then.
Yeah, you
Alright.
roll for it.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
Yeah. All
that's
right.
with 16.
16.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
Oh, you
That was a 16. You cannot see it.
Halfway through the game, I actually forget what rock paper scissors is.
got a 10.
Oh wait, that was for the rock paper scissors.
It
I
was.
thought I don't know why I thought it was for the music.
Well,
But
yeah,
Mac won. But Mac won, so you know. Mac heard them playing and he started playing along.
You heard us playing rock paper scissors.
Yeah, he heard through the walls, through this rustic walls, and he throws his hand too, and he wins.
Yeah, you hear Raylan go paper, then you hear Atreus go scissor, and Max just sitting there like, I got a fucking bow, I won.
Making up his own rules to win.
Yep.
Well, you know what they say: the best rock paper scissors win. All right. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta lay on my winnings, and I just like curl up on the bed, like, whoa. You know, there's something about sleeping in a bed compared to sleeping on a hard forest floor that really gives one the sense of peace. You know,
I agree.
says Magnus from the other room.
Alright. It's fine. I just pick up my backpack and I just like kind of make it into the best pillow I can before trying to just like lay on the hard wooden floor.
Okay, Owl, you know,
Just-
sleeping on the floor builds character.
Yeah, just to clarify things, it is like 12 o'clock.
It's a nap, don't worry.
If y'all want to take a short rest, go ahead.
I don't think we need to take a shot.
I'm just laying in bed. I'm not napping. Unless
I'm
it's
still playing. I'm just playing the loot.
A quick rest of the eyes for like 10 or so minutes before we actually have to leave.
I karate chop the owl's eyes open. Just fucking fuck at the.
What?
You gotta stay alert, the owl. You gotta stay alert.
Bro.
What does that? What do you mean karate chop my eyes open?
You gotta stay alert, owl.
I don't
You
know what
gotta
that
stay-
means.
You know what? Make an attack roll.
Alright, hold on.
Gotta punch his eye
It'll
out.
be a,
Go for
it'll
it,
be
bro.
a D20, but it won't be with your weapon. It's just your proficiency
I
modifier.
rolled a 14.
No, that's with your
No, you
proficiency
can't.
and
You're not
everything.
karate chopping my eyes open with your fucking giant fish.
Yeah, so,
I would die.
so what we do is take the 6 and then add your proficiency modifier. So it was a 9.
A 9.
Yeah, I have an armor class 16. I expertly dodge out of the way while keep my eyes open closed still.
So you're there, sneaking up, prowling up onto Raylan. Go for a karate chop, and as soon as your hand starts coming down, he rolls over out of the way, eyes shut the entire time.
I just kind of move back to the bed and pretend it never happened.
You have much to learn.
I'm just like, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I just let it go, honestly. I know that if he tries again, I'll be able to dodge again.
Fucking motherfucker's going ultra instinct in the corner. Dude, if we're allowed to recommend music, anytime I do something cool, I want the Pirates of the Caribbean song to just like play na 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 na. But I mean, I guess when I get set up, I knock on Mac's door, like Mac, yo Mac,
I got you.
Mac, Mac attack, Mackers. Mackers.
Mac just slowly walks to the door and opens
Mac
it.
and cheese.
What do you want?
Are you ready to go shopping for groceries? You know what I'm saying?
I guess, and he just walks out the door with everything that he had on still on him. He doesn't.
Karate time, it's adventure time. Let's go, Owl. And I'd fucking try to karate chop his eyeballs again.
What the fuck?
You can't try.
Really?
Mac looks around the room and sees that Magnus isn't in there. Just, where's Magnus?
Nah, just give me one second.
Where's Magnus? You locked him out.
Just give me 1 second. I gotta make sure he's awake. You know.
All right, roll another attack roll.
All right. I rolled an 8. Right? No, this is +7.
Your unarmed strike is +7. Oh my god.
Why is your unarmed strike +7? What the fuck?
Unarmed strike is +7, brothers. Because it's fucking. Oh yeah, it's just my strength plus my proficiency.
Oh shit! I didn't realize unarmed strikes used your. Oh.
Well,
Oh,
in any case, it doesn't hit that.
yeah, it's
Mine
still
doesn't hit
low.
either. I'll just I'll grab your arm as it comes down and stand up.
Hey, kids learn, and I just pull you up by your forearm, like. Whoop.
You would be able to actually do that. I'm very light.
All right, let's go. Hey, where's our mac? What mac and cheese? Where's our undead retard?
Mac just looks back at him. He was supposed to stay in this room.
No, it's me and the owl
Did
staying
you
in
lock
this
the
room.
door on him?
No, it's 3 people to this room.
No, it's a two. That's why I ordered 2 rooms. There's only one
No.
bed in there, dog.
Did you just hear angry strumming, like coming closer?
You hear the music just intensifies.
Why is the music suddenly getting a lot more aggressive?
Dumbasses and dumbasses.
I'm surrounded by
Mac just looks.
assholes.
I'm gonna just
Mac
keep
looks
walking.
back at him. Where did you go? You were supposed to stay in this room.
I have my own room, actually.
It must be so he has privacy while he washes his mangled corpse of an arm.
Well, now that we're all here, I guess we can. What are we
Well,
doing in Banter again?
We're going grocery shopping. You know, grocery shopping.
Do we need groceries?
No, ow, come on, dog. We talked about this. We're going grocery shopping, and I do like exaggerations with my. I do like.
If you're trying to make an innuendo or something, you never
No,
told us what it was supposed to
this
mean.
isn't an innuendo. No, I'm not. I'm not a dirty-minded person, Al. Jesus.
That's
Mac
not
just
what
said, "We're going
you-
hunting. We're going hunting. Come on, we're going hunting."
See, that's what I'm talking about. You have to let me know what you're actually talking about.
What do
You
you?
can't
What do
just
you?
say we're quote unquote going grocery shopping and then
Is
not
that
tell me what that
is
means.
that not a common way to phrase that exact thing? We use that all the time on the ship.
I think
I
that's just a
smack
youth.
both of them on top of the head.
Why you? Wow! Why'd you
You get
do?
moving, dumbass.
Jesus Christ! Okay. Ow! Look, I got hit because of you, motherfucker. God damn it!
All right.
I start walking up behind them.
So, what exactly are y'all doing? Like, where are y'all going?
Mac wants to find some information. Mac
I also want information.
wants to try to remember if there are any information sources that would be useful for him in his hunt for Calabar Welber.
In Banfar, not really. It's a rather small town, so the Profane Helix doesn't have a chapter here. The Shroud probably wouldn't have a person here. If they did, you wouldn't know who it is. But if you want to try and ask people around, see if they've seen anybody that looks like him or anything like that, you can roll an investigation check.
Yeah, I'll do that then, because I think Mac's main goal right now is information gathering. He doesn't have a
Alright.
lot to right now. So Mac is gonna go in mentioning what Palabar looks like, and then more specifically trying to put more emphasis on the 2 dragonborns that guard him, the black and white dragonborns that always seem to be around Palabar.
Okay.
So I'm putting that out there. And let's see what I will.
And while he's rolling for that, what were you looking for, Magnus?
Just the same thing.
Okay. In that case, you want to roll or give him advantage?
Oh, you know what? I'm feeling lucky. I'll roll.
No, you're just giving me advantage.
Uh,
Roll.
all right. It's a D20, right?
Yeah.
All right. See, 17.
Nice.
Yeah,
Plus your
I had a three.
investigation.
I had a
Oh,
3 plus 3, so 6.
it was 17. 17 plus what?
Plus your
Investigation.
investigation.
So 18.
Okay, not bad, not bad. So, while while you're trying to describe what these strange dragonborn bodyguards look like, uh, every, it's weird. Everybody you talk to about them gives you like a fake, like, I kind of remember seeing something like that, but I don't know. It's hazy. Like, I don't know. I think it might just been a dream. Like, several people you talk to feel like they've seen them, but for some reason the memory of it is hazy and foggy, so you don't really get much information on that. However, Magnus was asking for what is his name? Pallet Bar himself, trying to describe him, saying who he was, from the information he knows. And one person, a older dragonborn gentleman, he says, "Ah, yes, yes. I do believe they were asking questions around our church. Our leader there, Ammunro, he would know more. The church is located, and he gives you like directions towards the church. But yeah, just speak to Ammunro, and I think he would have more information on the
Thank you.
subject."
Do I notice how when Max speaks to the Dragonborn civilians that every single one of them has like sort of a hazy memory?
Uh, I mean, yeah, you would probably pick up on that as well.
Could I try and see like study their faces and their mannerisms to see if there's some sort of magical influence that's affecting their minds?
Okay. I think this would probably be an insight check.
Insight. Okay. Give me 20 and 19 plus 7. Hold on, 20, 21, 26.
You had to count out 19 plus 7, bro.
Okay, I mean, yes.
But yeah, as you're watching him speak to these people, like you can see like a spark in their eyes, kind of like, oh yeah, I remember, and then their eyes kind of like go hazy and dull as they begin to subscribe. Like, nah, I think it was more of a dream or something. So it definitely feels like there's some sort of enchantment or something about it.
Something interfering with their memories.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll relay this information to Mac. I feel like it's important that he knows. There's someone who doesn't want us finding out about them, about this Palabar.
I mean, that's to be expected, but for it to affect so many people, I thought they just didn't want to speak up about it.
To affect as
Well,
many
I mean,
people, it
I
must
got
be the
some
work of a
information
powerful
when I
sorcerer or
spoke to them.
wizard. We should be on our guard.
I heard something about a church.
What kind of church?
It's a good question.
It was a church to Bahamut.
Church of
Yeah,
Bahamut.
that
Oh,
tracks with the information I've gathered as well. It seems Palabar's been called in to investigate and handle this church that praises Bahamut.
isn't Bahamut the bad one? Or
Uh,
is it the Tiamat? I'm
if you
not very
want to,
well
you can
versed
make
in
a
this,
religion check.
The
so I could
last
actually learn
religion
in real
check.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. 11 plus 1, 12.
Okay. Um, I mean, it's general knowledge, so it's not too hard to recall. Tiamat is the evil queen of chromatic dragons, whereas Behemoth is the lawful good, king of metallic dragons.
Oh,
So
okay. So that's the good one. That's the good church. Why would they want to get rid of the good church?
Mac just rolls his eyes because literally the whole thing is about a bad church taking over.
Raylan, do you wanna run that back one more time, dog? Do you wanna maybe rethink that structure there?
No, I'm comfortable with what I just said.
There's some shuffling from inside Mac's pack. It's me shaking head.
Mac, why are
It's
you
okay.
shaking? Since me shaking.
No.
It's okay. I'm sure everything will come to me eventually. It always does.
True.
Okay. I look over at the other guys like uh oh.
All right. Well, I guess we start heading towards this church to investigate further.
The
Okay.
good one or the bad one?
What?
The good one or the bad one?
No, the good one that's being
Good one,
shut down by the bad one.
Okay. I just didn't know which one we were starting off at. Now I know. Now I know what energy I want to bring.
The bad church isn't established here.
Okay. Okay. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on,
we're
man.
gonna.
Keep up.
No, yeah, for sure. We're gonna shut down the good one and bring the bad one. Yeah.
Max shakes his. No, we're not doing that.
I don't. No, that's not
If
okay.
you do that, I'll have to kill you.
Oh, hey, yo. We can't joke around anymore. We lost our senses of humor. Come on now. All right, let's
That's
go to
not
the.
funny. That's not
Oh
funny.
my
Did Mac
God.
ever have one?
Good point. Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard Mac make a joke.
I don't think Max ever laughed.
I don't think Mac is.
Mac looks over at everybody flabbergasted. He goes, "Deadly sick."
That was a joke. Oh, deadly sick. I get it.
Mac walks away. Mac walks away.
That was funny.
It's okay, Owl. It's okay. Just keep moving. Just you got you got good hair at least. You got good hair. You know.
I don't have hair. These are
Okay.
feathers.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna leave you. Goodbye. Okay.
Am I
So-
missing something?
Come on, Owl. Jesus Christ. Can you be confused and move your legs?
No, actually.
Oh my
It's
God.
entered into another hour and a half situation.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow them.
Okay, so
I'm whistling the lute tune that Magnus was playing the entire time we were at the.
make a performance check.
All right, fire. Boom.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad. It's
Solid 12.
a little rough, missing a few of the notes and stuff, but you can tell what he's singing at least.
Good to me. You know, I'm having a great time.
But Ace, I think you're off key.
What's off key?
You know, when there's a key to a song and then you're off it.
No, but I heard the song and I'm just singing it like how I remember. You know.
All right, fair enough. You do you.
No, I can't do you because that I consent to do you, and I can't do me
No,
either.
you,
'cause they're
you
in-
do you.
Oh, you mean like me as like a person, as a function? Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Understood. Oh, I like that. You do you. I like that. We don't have. I've never heard that one before. I like that. You do you. Nice. Is that like new kid lingo?
No, that's been around for a while.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it's like an old. It's like a mainland thing you guys got going on.
We're walking during all of this.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
smacked
we're
him
walking.
during the head. I smacked him during upside the head again.
Why are you hitting me? I don't understand why you're just outright abusing me. This is uncalled for behavior.
No, it's not.
This is objectively. I'm literally just asking a question.
What was a dumb question?
How is it a dumb question? Do you use you do you? You don't even know what you do you is. All right.
Why would I know what that is?
Matt had a stroke listening to that.
Max,
You do
Max
you,
is
you
on
do
the
you.
ground, shaking violently.
Oh God, Mac's dying. Quick, Mac. Oh wait, Raylan. Is this when you say you do you? Is this
No,
when
this is actually something that people should not do.
Oh, okay, Mac. You do not you.
Max stands up.
Oh, it works.
Can we kill a trace?
Wow, I can't believe people haven't thought of this yet.
See, I told you, brother. I'm just like, how
Modern
do you?
medicine is really behind. Wow.
Modern medicine should really get the hands on track here. You know what I have to do to fix a wound in the ocean? Like, if I cut my finger, I have to cut off the finger. That's like the only way.
What?
I don't. What?
You never had that? Like, you've never had like an
No, I
octopus?
usually just.
We should go
Just
find an
band-
ocean right now.
No. We need his fingers. He needs his fingers.
No, let's go find an ocean.
We're hundreds of miles away from an ocean.
I mean, maybe not
Yeah.
hundreds of miles away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's unfortunate.
250 miles away.
250 miles away.
Well,
200.
it's only about 200 miles if you're willing to go up a mountain and down a mountain.
I'm willing to.
We're not going to the ocean. We're not going to the ocean.
A mountain, down a
Maybe
mountain,
later.
on the side of a mountain,
Through the
But-
mountain?
through the mountain,
Around the mountain.
diggy hole in a mountain. You know,
That was the division
That's
down and through a
culturally
mountain.
sensitive, Atreus. You shouldn't say that.
why is that culturally insensitive?
It's derogatory towards the dwarves.
But I had my halfling crew sing it all the time. It's like one of our sea shanties, you know, diggy hole, diggy.
Well,
They're
they're
just
half- they're not dwarves. They don't have any say.
But what is like? What do you mean? Like what's insensitive? I don't understand.
I don't have time to get into this with you.
Oh,
it
okay.
reminds me of a different word.
Where I came from, it's a different.
Yeah, we could probably just do an entire series on Atreus being Atreus. That's what we do.
Aside gaming, it's just Atreus interacting with the world.
We need like a little skit that we do. It's like, you know, wise sayings with Atreus, and just let him go be himself.
This could be like the small intermissions, just like
When
popular
there's,
science with
nothing
Atreus
to
talking
do,
about-
it's just Atreus asking questions.
It's just the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yo,
The Atreus
yo,
experience.
yo, Odie, can you pull up that scroll of that guy fighting an owl bear? Can you pull up that scroll of that guy fighting an owl bear? Let me tell you, this halfling fighting an owl bear, fucking insane.
But
Are we at the church yet?
you know, at this point, you have made it to the church. It's,
We're outside another hour and a half before we actually go in.
Oh, is this what does the church look like?
Yeah, it's a modest church. It's not too big, but you know, it looks like it probably fit about 50 or so people. But-
So what's? Oh my bad. If you're still gonna talk about it, you can go. My bad.
Nah, I was just gonna, you know, it's like, you know, it has a nice paved path to the entrance, and it's like a, you know, small white building.
Oh,
And
it's a
it
small.
has the symbol of Behemoth on the front door.
What does the symbol look like?
I will have to Google. Give me 1 second.
So
My bad.
Alright, boys, so we're kicking in the door or are we knocking?
No, we are knocking.
Oh.
We are not.
so do you guys know what the point of a church is for?
What the fuck?
To worship and pray to higher powers.
But like, why
To
do
get
I need?
married.
But like, why do I need
That's
to be in a
possible.
building to do that?
I guess it's a sense of closeness and community with other people who are like-minded.
Interesting.
Also donations.
Donations. But you can
Yeah.
make money off churches.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of it.
Oh
There's a lot of
my,
it.
boys! I think I know what we're gonna do today.
We're not funding a church.
Funding. Who said anything about funding?
We're not stealing from the church either.
Whoa. I'm not gonna steal from some poor assholes. I'll steal from rich assholes. I'm not gonna steal from poor assholes. What I'm saying is we should start a church. Sounds like the easiest money laundering gag I've ever heard in my life.
We can talk about this at another time. I feel like there's a lot to unpack there that we don't have enough time for today.
What's that?
No. He holds on to something. Please go back.
What's there to unpack? We make building, right? We put funny symbol on it. We worship higher power. People give us money. We win the game.
Okay, and who would worship? Which god? There's a lot of them.
I mean, my
Oh my
people,
God.
my people kind of worshipped like
Mac walked in the church. Mac has said enough. Mac walks into the church.
Mac dodges the lore dumping part of the.
Okay.
Mac dodges the lore dumping. He's clicking X on the screen, like skip.
Space to skip.
All
All
right.
right,
So
go inside.
you walk in the church, and there is a elderly, well, actually not too middle-aged dragonborn, like in the center of the church at the pews, bowing down. As you walk in, you see him get up, and he turns to you and is like, "Ah, yes, I am Ammunro. How may I help you?"
I've heard you had some dealings with the Circle of Dragons.
Oh wow, we're just going right into it, huh? We're not even introducing ourselves. We're not gonna ask them about the funny white building. Okay, we're just gonna go into it. Yeah, okay.
Oh, and also I posted the holy symbol in the campaign.
Oh, fire.
It's cool.
Yeah.
What's the idea of a holy symbol? Okay, but
But he's like, I'm not sure we're talking about Circle of Dragons, but we did have this man stop by asking a bunch of questions the other day. Is that who you're referring to?
Describe this man.
Yes.
yes.
All right. I got to find my description.
That's actually the sound that the priest is saying as they're flipping through their brain.
Yeah, it's just that's the sound of your DM flipping through his brain pages.
I
really got you
whispered
on the ropes today.
I whispered to the guys who aren't like directly in front of the priest guy, and I just like, hey, do they know that if you stay like that, that increases the odds of someone coming behind you and bashing your head in? Like, do they know not to like to do that?
What?
Like remember when we walked in and we saw them like kneeling on the ground? Like don't they know like that just increases the odds of someone coming from behind you and taking all of your money?
People
Why
are
would
less
that
likely to
increase
do
the
bad things
odds?
inside a church.
That's definitely not true.
I feel like Atreus didn't take his ADD medicine today. ADHD medicine.
Dude, take it, dude. He's a warforged pirate. Why is he watching people kneel in front of him for no particular reason?
I mean, it's a very specific reason.
Might sound like
But
you're wearing a
Atreus
church or
has no
something.
concept of God.
I
so he
mean,
doesn't know.
surely at least a couple of your people on your ship are religious.
Well, yeah, but like, what is it? I would see them do the same thing. I just never like thought to ask.
Hey, you know what?
Probably-
That's fair
You're on the
enough.
ocean for like years, never thought that. He sees it one time outside. This is the chance. This is my time.
Like it's just like one of those. You know, guys, I've always wondered this, but I've always like Atreus is always just too nervous to ask. He's like, yeah, you know, like we're criminals now. Like, what does it matter?
He said, "No, today's the day."
Oh, today is the day.
But anyways, the Ammunro, he describes him with a smooth head and blue eyes and rough green scales. I believe that's the description I gave you, Mac.
That because I could have sworn. Hold on, because Oh wait, I see. I have two different descriptions of him.
Oh,
Shapeshifter.
so while they get that sorted out, let's go.
Shapeshifter.
Let's go back to the Atreus podcast.
Oh my god.
Atreus. But yeah, the
Shapeshifter's fine,
description
right?
of him that you get from Branchpod, that was the one with him having the smooth head and stuff, right?
Yeah, and then I also, from my own investigation, had a different thing.
Okay, yeah, that lines up. But anyways, this is he is describing the same fellow that Branchpod described.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Mac looks at it and goes, yes, that would be about right.
Yeah, he I don't know. He really gave me some weird vibes, especially the bodyguards he had with him. It I don't know how to describe it really. It felt like almost every time I took my eyes off of them, there would be like a sharp spike in my mind. I don't know. And he's trying to. You can see him like struggling, trying to recall it, all the information he can. But it, yeah, I don't know. I remember him asking me a lot of questions about when this was established and my views on Craven and stuff like that. But I can't remember everything he said.
Can you remember any information where if he asked you to meet somewhere or told you to meet him somewhere?
No, but he did say he was going to stay in town for a little while and that he might have some more questions for me later.
Was there any mention of where he might be staying at all? Any clues?
No, I don't remember him saying where he was staying at. And you can see him like almost like a pained response in his face, like he's having like some type of cramp or something. Like he's just trying to force us to remember, but he can't quite grasp the memory.
Mac just looked at he said, just calm down. Stop doing that.
Uh, he eases up a bit and takes a deep breath. Yeah, but thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything else I can recall.
Mac just starts walking away. He goes, thanks.
You're welcome. Actually, while y'all are here, y'all look like the hardy adventurers. Can I get y'all's help with something?
What kind of help are you talking about here?
We there's a friend of mine, Avery Montague, Mont Montague, I guess is how you pronounce it. Sorry, Avery Montague. She runs the arcane shop in town, and she's been having some issues as of late. I I don't want to give too many details since this is her personal life. I would prefer her give it to you, but I could use some backup help her out. I'm sure she would be willing to reward y'all handsomely.
I mean, I'm down personally, boys. Personally.
Worth looking into, I think.
Mac just begrudgingly responds, I guess we'll help.
It's a good
Alright.
idea. It'll increase the positive view of our presence in town, and people will be more inclined to answer our questions honestly.
All right, then. Thank you. Like grabs your hand, Mac, and kind of like holds in. Thanks you. We if you don't
Mac
mind,
pulls his hand away.
it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to invade your personal space.
Yeah, he's a germaphobe, you know.
I
Mac,
understand.
the other hand that wasn't held, Mac is like pulling out one of his daggers. Oh,
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no!
Yeah,
I'm just gonna quickly put that back where it came from before anyone notices.
yeah. He's really looking to kill that 1% of germs, you know.
Honestly understandable. Germs are horrific beings. I don't know if they count as beings, but fuck it, they do in this world.
I don't think they're sentient. God, if they were, that'd be terrifying.
But anyways, he Um, if you don't mind, she won't be open till this evening after dark. But if you can meet me at her establishment, the Blind Witch, then at after dark, and she can give you more details on the situation.
Meeting after dark in an unknown location.
That
What could
sounds
go wrong?
incredible. That sounds pretty trustworthy to me. I nod. What is I say that, but like nod no, like at the same time.
You can make an insight check if you want to.
I think that would be a good idea,
Atreus would
honestly.
love to.
I might also.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yeah, hold on. Let me get my modifier out before I roll. Oops, I missed. That's a 3. Insight plus 7 a 10.
All right, 10 and Atreus.
I got you, boys. Atreus is so incredibly insightful. You know, that's how he survived so long. Uh, so
420. Let's go.
that is a 4.
next to a 20, might I add. All right.
Like
That
Atreus
makes
just pulls out a blunt and starts lining up.
this is catnip.
True. But far as y'all can tell, he seems genuine and being honest and seems like a trustworthy fellow.
Why would a pious religious man ever lie?
I
I
agree.
can give a couple reasons.
I do want to
I've
ask one question before we leave.
I've never
This is
met
a
a religious man who lies.
this is just a personal question of mine. This man you were speaking with, did he mention or was with an elderly elf man?
Not that I can recall. It was him and then these two kind of disturbing looking dragonborn fellows with him. One was like pitch black, and the other one was very bright white.
All right, well, that's disappointing, but thank you.
I'm sorry I couldn't be more help.
Think nothing of it.
And he also gives you like directions to the Blind Witch where it's at. Down the street, take a right, go 5 blocks, take a left. That type of stuff.
Yes,
Sounds good to
directions.
me.
But and judging from the time it took y'all to find this place to talk with them, it's probably about 2 or so hours until nighttime.
I
Mac wants to
generally.
go shopping.
Oh,
All right.
Mac wants to go to what's it like a weapon shop.
Okay, like a blacksmith or a Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Okay, that's what I figured for Mac. Okay, go ahead and make a investigation check.
Okay. Let me confirm that. Yeah, that's an 18. plus 3 at 21.
Okay. So after you get out, Mac leads y'all, and of all the places that he would have been to, Fletcher's definitely a place he's been to before. So he's able to very swiftly and very, what's the word?
Effortlessly.
I guess effortlessly, lead you to the Fletcher. And you get to a big building, has a giant red and white circle on top of it, and it says Target.
Nah.
Fucking. I just fucking picked up on it.
Some things never change.
And as you walk in, it's you can see several bows and crossbows lining the walls, and there's bins of different types of arrows down the hallway leading to the cashier. And the cashier is, or I guess cashier, the shopkeeper, is actually a human. He has a short, straight auburn hair with brown eyes. He has really rough and pockmarked white skin, and has a really tiny little piercing in between the bridge of his nose. But as y'all enter, he welcomes y'all. He's like, welcome to Target, where your shots will always hit the mark. How may I help you?
Get it?
And I'll go ahead and post the link to the shop.
Woohoo.
Let's go.
See, that should be the correct one.
Let's see what
That
this
is
guy.
what the fuck? Okay. Weird.
Oh.
The shop you requested does not exist.
The fuck? Okay,
He-
one
No.
second.
He fades away from view.
Technical error. Technical error.
Stand by.
We'll be right back from this sponsors. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Raid Shadow Legends.
No. They're
Not
back.
again.
Raid Shadow Legends never leaves you.
Unlike your ex-girlfriend, Raid Shadow Legends is always there for you.
I fucking
Alright.
hate Raid Shadow Legends.
This one should work. I don't know why the
Yep,
other one was
there's
busted.
Target.
Raid Shadow Legends will stick around for a while, unlike your hair with Manscaped.
Wow, look at all this stuff. I
Yeah.
can't understand how to use any of it.
Real talk though, I got a nose trimmer from Manscaped. That shit worked like a charm. I mean, it's fucking great.
Manscaped.
Sponsored by Manscaped.
You never go back.
I'm just gonna go inspect the long sword in the corner and try and pick it up, but fail to do so.
There ain't no long sword or. Oh wait, shit! There is a long. What the fuck is a long?
Yeah.
It's in the bargain bin.
It is.
Bargain.
Some dude brought it down. Yeah, some official brought it in, tried to shoot an arrow through it. I don't know. He was stoned or something.
Well,
You know what? I'm gonna
tried.
get a blowgun.
You want a blowgun?
Or actually, let me double check how much clothes I have.
How do you use a blowgun?
Well,
Yes.
you put a
Are
dart in
you
and you blow.
proficient with the? Are you proficient with the blowgun though?
Well, what would I need to be proficient in to be proficient for blowgun?
Good question.
In order to use a weapon, you must be proficient in it.
Well, not necessarily. You can still use it. It just don't get your proficiency modifier.
Okay, well, how do I find out?
I can't use it.
How do you know?
Your class features.
Are you proficient with simple ranged weapons or simple weapons?
Let me check.
A
I got
blowgun is
clubs.
actually a martial range weapon.
Yeah. I got clubs, daggers, darts, javelins, maces, quarterstaffs, scimitars, sickles, slings, and spears.
I don't know if the website I pulled up said simple ranged weapons.
Weird. D&D Beyond says martial. That's crazy.
Where are you guys pulling up your proficiencies?
Just Google Cleric, D&D Wiki, and read.
Oh yeah, D&D Beyond does say it's martial, so we'll go with D&D Beyond. More credible than the random website I pulled up. So martial ranged weapons or martial weapons in general.
Proficiency. It says simple weapons.
Ah,
I feel like it's pretty simple to use a blowgun.
actually,
do
it's pretty
nice.
martial to use a blowgun.
Tragic.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's so sad. Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting a blowgun.
Like I said, you can still use it. You just can't add your proficiency modifier.
I think it literally only does one piercing.
Yeah, it's not working.
They got arrows up the.
So, looking at this, Mac is gonna grab how many? It says explosive arrow. So is it literally a singular explosive arrow?
Yeah, it's a single arrow per.
Use it
Okay.
wisely.
Damn, if I got a crossbow, would the crossbow?
The crossbow is a simple weapon.
Crossbow, for one thing, would use your dex modifier, so you probably don't want to do that, Atreus.
There's.
And let's see, crossbow is a martial weapon.
A light crossbow is a simple range weapon.
Yeah, if you want to do a light crossbow.
You know what? I have ranged weapons. It's okay. I have a flying sword. What am I saying?
Fair.
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use anything here. That's okay, because I have this, and I summon a fireball in my hand.
And I have a flying sword, and I just summoned my flying sword.
Mac dodges
Alright.
these two things as they appear around him as he's just shopping.
Just to make sure, you actually want to use a spell slot?
Me? No, I'm not actually
Yeah,
using one.
Magnus. What are you doing, huh?
I'm not actually using one.
Okay. I think you're just using a cantrip, right, Raylan?
Yeah, actually, I don't actually think I have a fireball. I'm just gonna summon a star in my hand with Twilight Blast and then just let it go. Not let it go, like, off, but just, like, let it fade away. I thought I'd be
Okay.
specific.
You watch the shopkeep. Hey, no magic in the store.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you. So, anyways, I'm looking towards you, Mac. Oh, anything catch your eye?
The explosive arrow. That's about it.
Ah, the explosive arrow. Yes. Those are quite a rarity around these parts. I have 5 of them on stock. How many would you like?
I'll take 2 of them.
2 of them? All right. And would that be all?
Yeah, that'll be everything. And Mac puts 300 gold on the counter and just shoves it toward him in like a big pile.
Okay. Braces to catch, stop it from going off the other side. And thank you for your patronage. And what about the rest of you?
Oh, I'm fine. I don't use weapons.
You don't use weapons. It's
No,
a
you
dangerous
see,
world, my friend.
yeah, but because I got this, and I summon the Twilight Blast again.
It does more magic. And this,
It's like, you know what? That's on me. That's my fault. I forgot about the spell.
Yeah, I can do this.
And he doesn't know at that time.
It's like, okay, now you're just showing off.
Yes, it's very cool.
It's like, but can you do this? And he like grabs a bow and launches it and like just flies and takes a feather off of your hair and lands behind you.
My feathers. I need those to fly.
Oh no.
It's like you got 5 less. What the fuck is that thing? What the
That's my bald scalp.
what the hell type of bug is that? Jesus Christ!
Oh.
I think it just shit on my desk.
What?
It landed on my monitor and I saw like a little dot like just fall underneath it.
Bugs
Damn.
shit?
Disrespect.
I didn't know bugs could shit.
Yeah, they
I
can.
think everything shits.
Huh.
Have you ever
The more
seen
you
how,
know.
how much a grasshopper shits?
Everybody poops. Remember that book?
No.
Oh. That was just me.
Yeah, it seems like your parents needed to have a very specific conversation with you.
Whoops. Yeah, was not something to share.
Getting real personal, railing here, ain't we?
Yeah, what are you talking about? You know, when you poop and it's all white with black spots in it, like every
What the
person
fuck are
in
you
this world.
talking about?
Oh no.
That's how every person poops in this world. Birds, men, people.
I have to go.
As
Max
y'all...
just nodded. I've had one of those.
I like make like gun pointing at me like the
At this point, the shopkeep's like, thank you for your patience, but the poop talk is kind of unfit for my establishment, so if you don't
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why all my guys are so interested in shit right now. It's kind of weird, honestly. That you guys have never shown this much excitement for shit before. I don't understand.
I mean, once you take a lot enough of it, you just start to get interested in it on your own.
Okay, wait a minute.
what are you trying to say?
Okay,
I take a lot of shit from you guys.
Okay.
I mean, you still haven't called me by my name.
Let's clarify. All right, we don't shit on the owl. All right, we don't do that. I don't know
No
why
one
he's
physically
lying.
does anything to the owl. I don't think anyone's ever touched him.
I mean, like Mac pretty much stabbed him. So
That is true. But it's okay. We let bygones be bygones.
true.
I didn't stab him. I shot at him.
Oh, true.
Well,
My bad.
I mean, I get
he
it.
stabbed me with an arrow. Let's not get into specifics here.
I mean, I almost cut off his wing the first time we met, so I get it.
Almost? I don't think you even tried.
I considered it.
Okay.
In an alternate reality, it cut off your wing.
In an alternate what?
You know, the concept of multiverse is very interesting. You know.
Okay. I mean,
In theory, the odds of ever accessing the multiverse are near zero.
But effectively, Owl, at any given point in time, because we all make choices, there's a whole other universe where you make that different choice. Or maybe you make this exact choice, but it's somewhere down the line you make a right, then a left. It's really just a universe of endless possibilities, you know?
as he's talking, I'm just gonna slowly back away.
I don't know why you're slowly moving away from me. I can be smart too. I don't know why you're jealous of my intellectuals, you know?
I'm still moving away.
I've never seen you say a single intelligent thing in your life.
Don't you worry, boys. Never say never. I learned that from
I'm
a great
already out the
saying
door.
never.
About what time is it now?
At this point, especially the lengthy conversation about poop and the multiverse, it's getting close to dark. You figure by the time you get to the shop, it'd be about right time to meet up with them.
All right, so
Okay.
Mac starts heading that direction.
All right, and it's a little bit of a walk. Takes you about another 5-10 minutes to get there, but actually probably more like 15 minutes to get there from the shop. But anyways, you get there and it's a nice little building. It's decorated to look sort of like a makeshift log cabin, and there is a open sign, and next to the open sign is a sign saying sorry we're closed during the day. But you can head on in.
Yeah, it's
I
nighttime,
guess
so it should be open now.
Yeah. But and as y'all head in, you see a another. She looks human, but there's something about her, like her hair looks a little bit more vibrant, or she has a pinkish, almost reddish skin tone, but and her red hair or auburn hair is like the roots of it is graying, but you can still see bright, vibrant red hair, and she is pretty tiny, all things considered, standing about 5.5 feet tall, but has like rosy red cheeks. But as you walk in, she greets you, "Oh, welcome, welcome," and you see next to her is Ammunro, and he says, "Oh, these are the adventurers I was talking about." He's like, "Oh, awesome, awesome, great! I'm so glad to have you here. Come on in, come on in." And as you're walking in, she goes around the counters and she goes and like turns the open sign to close and locks the door.
Oh,
Sorry about that. This is a bit of a private matter that I've been trying to keep secret from the rest of this village. So I don't want nobody walking in on us.
could
So,
I? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was just trying to see if I could somehow uh try and discern from her looks and behavior, like what's the origin of her unnaturalness is.
Make an investigation check.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'll have you know, though, I'm not very good at investigating. Let's see how this goes. That's a 9 plus 1, a 10.
um, with that, she looks like a vibrant human to you at that point. Although in the investigation, you do notice that her eyes are completely pitch white, like pale, and it seems that she might be blind. Hence the name of this shop.
Okay. Would it have anything to do with Oh, I don't know if this is rude or not, actually. Never mind. I don't wanna offend anybody. I'm just
Oh,
stop talking.
she's like, no,
what was
please.
your question?
Yeah, please, you're my guest here. Nothing you say can offend me.
Okay. Um.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, for a human, you seem very. Is vibrant is a good word?
Oh yes, yes, I see, I see. I appreciate that. Actually, I'm not quite human. I am a Asamirar. Asamar. I'm not sure how to pronounce that race, but I've come from a long line of like angelic beings. I guess would be the correct word to say. So a lot of us we look very human-esque, but we always kind of sparkle about, sort of like vampires in a really trashy teen novel.
Okay.
I'm sure hoping y'all got the reference.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I fucking
Okay,
hate those.
can someone explain to the non-reference
You ever
understand?
heard of Twilight?
It's a Dracula reference.
Yeah,
This was the
Nosferatu is what it
Twilight.
was.
Nosferatu.
Oh, is it the SpongeBob thing with the lights turning on and off? Is that
Yes, the hatchling slasher.
the hashling slasher? Yeah.
No, it was a dig at Twilight because they make the vampires sparkle when they go into sunlight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded. I hate it. Like, a vampire is supposed to die when it goes to sunlight, okay? I mean, don't sparkle. At the very least, I read a fucking book that, like, they had, like, sunscreen that they use, like, super high intensity sunscreen. It's like, you know what? Makes more sense than fucking sparkles. Sorry, I don't mean to go on a rant about Twilight. I hate the movie. I hate the franchise. I really do. I could go on tangent about that for a long time. But
I don't blame you.
anyways, yes, actually, that's part of the reason why you are here. So, my mother was Asamir like me, but my father was actually a demon or a devil from the Nine Hells, and this unholy union left me with a certain curse upon me. It seems as ever since I was young, whenever daylight comes, another being possesses my body and controls me. Which is why my shop's only opened at night. And the Ammunro here believes he can exercise this. Excise, not exercise. We're gonna jazzercise. No, sorry.
I thought of it more in like a demon like type way, like getting an
By day, I'm a
exorcism.
demon, but by night, I'm a humble shopkeep.
Yeah, basically. But
Come on.
yeah, Moonra here believes he would be able to excise this spirit that seems to take over my body during the day.
Thank
But he's afraid in case I get loose from my bindings. You know, he's afraid once he starts the exorcism, he won't be able to move or protect himself. So he's hoping that y'all would be able to be there to help him out during this time in case my other self gets free.
Does this other self, is it especially dangerous, or is there something to be worried about?
Well, we're not entirely sure. I've been able to keep her pacified. See, at night, before dawn, I tend to bind myself to the bed so that I'm unable to get free. And and I've done that for the past several years. Before that, she mainly, she caused mischief and stuff around my original village of White Loon, down to the south. And eventually they started getting more mischievous, I'll say, and to the point where I decided to leave there and come live up in Banfar. But we're afraid that with him actively trying to excise this spirit, we're not sure what she might do.
Wow, it's quite the predicament on your hands.
It is. It's been rough. You can tell, and she touches her rim of her hair. I got these gray hairs pretty early. I'm only 29, and you can tell, which I know, islands age differently, but you can definitely tell she shouldn't have that much gray in her hair for her age.
Yeah, usually most of the time we molt, so but I understand I understand what you're talking about, where you're coming from.
I'm 400 and something, you know, so
You
I
look
don't quite
great.
get it, but
She says you look great for your age, and then you
thank you.
remember that she's blind.
Okay,
She's just trying to be nice.
okay.
But yes, if y'all would be able to help us, I'd be so appreciative. And I don't have too much to offer here at the shop, but I might be able to offer my services. If y'all have a particular piece of equipment that y'all want to enchant, I should be able to do it. If the enchantment was within my abilities, of course.
That's a fair trade. It's a very good trade.
You make that
Mac,
deal, I make that deal.
Mac steps forward. He goes, "We'll do it."
Wow, Mac, it's strange seeing you take this much initiative towards something like this.
Mac just looks back at him. He's just like, "It's more power."
You hear Tim Allen, more power.
All right, well, whatever gets you on board.
Okay. I really appreciate y'all's help. Um, he believes the best time to do this exorcism would be right as the spirit possesses me, so right after dawn breaks. So y'all can go back to your inn or wherever you're staying and rest up for a night and make sure you're prepared. I don't expect it to be much, but just in case, you never know.
How bad could, exercising a ghost possibly be? It sounds pretty easy.
Does she have anything for sale at the moment, or is it just her enchantment, like
No, she has,
pieces?
she, oh no, I have where she can check out, and she shows you around the store. Let me get the
Let's go, the
Fine.
first magic shop. This is where I
More
shine,
shopping.
baby.
More shopping.
Ooh.
okay. I made sure this link actually worked before I'm sending it. Like she said, the shop is pretty sparse.
Ooh, ring of feather falling. What does that do?
Oh my goodness.
It's
What is
like
enervation? That's a new word. I can't click on it because I have to buy Xanathar's Guide to Everything on D&D Beyond.
Oh, which one was it?
the scroll of enervation.
Interfation.
What does the jump spell do? Oh.
Enervation.
Yeah, she tells you. Oh yes, the spell, the scroll interfation. What it does, it allows you to use the spell interfation as base level. It's a level, I believe it's level 4 spell, and what it does is a tendril of inky black darkness reaches out from you and touching a creature you can see within the range of it to drain its life. The target must make a dexterity saving throw, and on a failed save, the target takes 4d8 necrotic damage, and until the spell ends, you can use your action to, on each of your turns, to automatically deal another 4d8 necrotic damage to the being, to the creature. So it's quite a powerful spell. But the problem with the scrolls is their one-time use.
This is a little too dark for my taste. Magnus, look, this is perfect for you. And I just hand it over to him and walk away.
Okay.
I don't think he
I don't
could.
have the money for that.
It's understandable. Like I said,
Someone keeps hogging all the money.
I wonder who would do that. That sounds like a real weirdo. Real dude.
I hate you.
Mac just
I
looks
hate you
around.
so much.
Who are we talking about?
I
I
have no. I have
hate you
no.
all so much.
Is there?
Hey, hey, how about this? How about this? Would you like? Okay, do you mind trading that ring of feather falling for? And I just point to Magnus.
I'm sorry. I don't accept slaves as a currency.
Ah, damn it! It was worth a shot, you know.
Okay.
Would you take 2 slaves? And I point to Owl and Magnus.
That's rude.
As tempting as that is, I'm afraid I just can't.
Would you
And
take one dead body and I
actually,
just reach my sword?
Bro,
real
no.
quick.
Oh
No,
my
no, no,
god.
not towards them, not towards them, towards Atreus.
Oh my god! Sorry, everyone. He's a bit of what's a good word for this? Raylan, you're good with words. What's a good word for the way he's acting right now?
Asshole.
Ass. Yeah. Sorry, he's a bit of an asshole.
Okay.
We're still trying to find the lovable parts of him, you know.
Atreus, do me a favor and make a perception check.
Solid. Guys, as the most perceptible boy in town,
Mm.
and we all know I've never failed a perception check a day in my life. Okay? That's performance. I clicked the wrong one.
Hey, natural 20.
Dude, as one who's never failed a perception check a day in his life. All right.
Damn, dude.
You do notice as you're talking about trading Atreus and Raylan for the ring, she subconsciously reaches and grasps her hand and holds it for a second. Then she moves her hands, and you notice a familiar mark on the back of her hand that indicated that she was at least one point a slave.
Well, nice going, Atreus. You brought up some bad memories.
You didn't see it. You didn't see it yet.
Yeah,
You didn't see her
I'm talking to you
eyes.
out of character. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm
Atreus
just
looks
I'm
around.
just making you feel bad out of character.
Atreus looks around the room like weird. I heard a voice that sounded a lot like Raylan.
It's your
Sweet.
conscience speaking.
What of it? Okay. So I noticed the markings. And oh god, there are two very different ways I could do this.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Uh, what is it? Okay, so I immediately see it. What is it? And I go, I see. I understand. And what is it? I just I look at the girl again and say, I mean, besides all that, I love your wares. They're honestly very wonderful, very beautiful. Lots of magic going on here. I like what you did with yourself. You're a little entrepreneur. Is that the word, Raylan?
I think so.
Entrepreneur.
I thank you very much. I am pretty proud of my wares. As sparse as they may be, it's mainly just spell scrolls that I can make, but I do appreciate the compliment.
I know they're wonderful. They're wonderful. I'm sure Raylan will buy every single one of them. You know, honestly, 'cause he's really big into magic and everything. Isn't that
No,
right?
true.
I don't think.
And he just
I mean,
loves humans. It's not.
I mean, I don't like the way you said that, Magnus, but
I don't really.
Trace is giggling to himself for putting Raylan on the spot.
I'm also laughing internally.
You know what? I'll take this scroll of magic stone.
All right.
I think it could be useful.
Okay.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because
Dude, I can't see what
She
the blade.
I appreciate it. And since you are helping me out, I'll take the price down to 10 gold for you.
that's so kind of you.
All right.
And then I'll just take it.
All right. You just mark off 10 gold.
Yes, sir.
And I will get that added to your dude in a second. And she asks, is there anything else y'all are interested in?
I don't. I mean, nothing here personally. I'm a bit of the hand-to-hand combat type, so unfortunately, none of your ways very useful on my end. No one could teach me magic worth a damn. So
Don't worry, this scroll will help at least in one encounter only.
true.
Is unless I learned the spell before casting the scroll, but I don't really know how to do that. We need a wizard for that. They're very good
True.
at that.
I mean, you're kind of a wizard.
No, that's wrong.
I mean, you do magics, aren't you a wizard?
No, I'm the other one. There's wizards, they
You're a
learn their
sorcerer.
magic. They have a book. I don't have a book.
So you're a sorcerer.
No, they're born with their magic.
So you're a warlock.
No, they make a pact with a being for their magic.
So you're
There's only one
fighter.
left.
Well,
No.
he's a druid. He's a
So
druid. That makes
There
you're
we go. Yes, I take my magic from my surroundings. In this case,
oh
very, very high above me, the stars.
oh. So you drain the life of everything around you in order to
That's
use
not
magic.
no though. No, they have energy to spare. I'm not doing that. It's fine.
Oh, how do you know they have energy to spare? What if it's like
Do you
you
know what a
stealing?
star is?
Do I know what a star is?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the celestial bodies in the sky. Yeah,
Yeah, you know how big they are?
yeah. They're super huge. Yeah,
Yeah, they're fucking huge. They
yeah,
have
yeah.
so much energy. I could just take as much as I want.
I mean, as much as you want's a bit of a thing, because like, can't they like implode on themselves and
Yeah,
cause
like
like?
millions of years. I won't be there for it.
I mean, that's true. I mean, Magnus will be here for it apparently, but
Yeah, but he's fine. He
true.
lived 400 years. He can live a couple more.
I sure hope not.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that later.
But she thanks you for the patronage, and she says, I wish you the best of luck. I hope it's uneventful as she sees you out the door.
Alright, guys. I'm glad that we all got some cool shit besides me, of course, because nothing's cooler than my fucking fish hook. Um, but so does anyone know actually how to exercise a human?
We're not. Well, I figured the Woodrow would handle that.
Yeah, Ammunro's going to handle that part.
Excuse
Y'all are
me.
just muscle if things happen.
Okay,
That's why I bought this scroll. Some of
I
you
see.
don't really have much range capabilities, so I was just gonna hand you some magic stones.
True,
I
some of us, not
so,
gonna name any names, do need.
so I can throw rocks at her.
Yes, I would imagine you're very good at that.
I mean, throwing rocks at a former slave sounds a bit fucked up, even for me personally.
But it's okay. It's not her. It's the other person.
What do you mean the other person?
The one we're exercising. Were you not paying attention?
Aren't we exercising her?
He was
No,
not paying
no,
attention.
no. She's cursed with an alternate personality that takes her over during the day. So at daybreak next morning, we're going to exercise that one. So the other one we were just talking to can live
How do
happily
we
and
know?
freely.
How do we know that she wasn't lying to us and that the alternate personality is her real personality?
Well,
This is the personality that's paying.
Atreus
That's
breaks,
actually a really good point.
Atreus breaks Raylan's mind.
fuck.
To be
Good
fair, y'all
question.
never did do an insight check, did y'all?
Oh, she just seems so sincere, and she gave me half off the scroll.
Not true, because no
I
one
would
lied
too
to you.
if no one else was gonna exercise.
He
Why
is
is
the
that?
contractor. Our allegiance is to her, not to whatever alternate personality nonsense is happening.
But what if that's the evil one and we unleash something worse on the world?
I mean, I think you'd be happy for that, since you are you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Okay.
wow, ow, that was kind of fucked up.
Don't deny it.
Whoa!
Why are you saying it like that? Did I do something to you?
I mean,
Oh,
did you literally just threatened to cut off his wings, my brother.
I said I almost did. Almost did. Past
Oh,
tense.
okay, I see. By the way, we're walking while we do this, guys. Just wanna put that out there. We're walking back, having this existential conversation. Darius goes, listen. All I'm saying is we should at least question the seemingly evil personality that was sent to Moida, because I don't know about you guys, but killing any version of a child is not exactly on my to-do list. You know.
I wasn't a child.
She's not a child. She's
I was a grown woman.
How old is a grown woman?
29.
Oh, she's older than
29.
me. Damn, that's crazy.
39.
Well, she
That's
She
looks.
had
29.
gray hairs.
She had gray hair.
Israel was not listening at all.
Children don't have gray hair.
So real life things. I was in the bathroom during probably most of your
Oh
conversation.
my god.
Bro.
God.
So Atreus is my avenue. It's my avenue of information gathering. That
The
also
canon, the canon thing would happen is just that Atreus was in the bathroom while that happened.
I just stepped outside and pissed around the corner.
came back inside. All right, guys, what's going on? Okay. So she's 29. Yeah, that just makes even more sense that she could be lying to us. I'm just saying it's something that we should consider and think about. Right?
Okay, well we can try and have a conversation with the other personality once we're there when it switches over to the other one, and if it's just screaming and yelling like an animal, then we just say that it's evil and exercise it.
Yeah, but screaming and yelling like an animal doesn't mean evil. It could be scared. If you contribute screaming and yelling like an animal to evil, then we've murdered a lot of evil people.
Okay, okay, so that there's a tone in the screaming. If it's evil screaming, you know what evil screaming sounds like. Not scared screaming, evil screaming.
I've never quite heard evil screaming, but I've definitely heard evil ha-haing, you know?
Okay, so it's like that, but instead of ha, it's just the ah part and really long.
Oh, okay. I think I see what we're getting at here. Like a lot of like angry intonations, you know?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Where did you learn that word?
What do you
Do
mean?
you know what that word means?
Intonations? Of course I do.
What does it mean?
It means like the tone of which one uses their voice. Guys, come on.
Language
I
itself.
come from a tribal a formerly alive tribal people. Alright?
The keyword message is formerly alive.
We would sing
Damn.
songs at night in happiness, before shit went to the fucking fan.
How's that working for you now?
Oh, thank you. It's going great. Going great, really. I'm whistling out of key, apparently. But
You
besides,
do more than just that.
okay, maybe. Okay, are we there yet, Mac?
Where are y'all heading?
I
I guess
mean, we
back
were
to our
told to go. Yeah, we were told to go back to the inn, and then
unless there are other
around dawn go back.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if y'all wanted to make a pit stop or something on the way.
Is there a cool shop?
I mean, at this point, most shops will be closed.
Damn.
Cool. Time to go home and consume alcohol.
Alright. So you go back to the inn, and the same shopkeep's behind the counter, and the golems waiting tables, and she's like, "Oh, welcome back, welcome back. Can I get you anything?"
Depends. What do you got?
It depends what you're looking for. We got all types of booze. We got food. We got more booze, and then we got some more booze.
Depends. What kind of booze you think I'm looking for?
See, she looks you up and down for a second. She's like, "I think you want the dirty beach."
The dirty beach? That sounds very interesting. I like dirty beaches typically.
Don't we all? She gives you a little wink.
Oh.
Don't encourage him, please.
Alright, that'd be one dirty beach. That's 7 silver for a glass.
7 silver. You flatter me. All right, let's make sure Trace isn't poor.
I kind of want to see you continue.
Yeah, I give her 7 silver.
Okay. And what about the rest of you?
Well, look me over, see what I would like.
I lean over. He's a bit on the young side, so maybe
I am
give him
not.
his in like a sippy cup. You know, because I haven't.
Can,
He
can
doesn't
I
usually.
can I please
He
try
does.
and hear this
He,
conversation
he
so I can
does.
intervene?
You know what? I don't think he's trying to be conspicuous, so I think he, or I don't know if I got the right word. Anyways, I don't think you have to like roll or anything. I think you hear him saying this.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around. Like, yeah. He doesn't handle his liquor well, you know. So just go easy on him, you know.
Is this true?
I'm in my mid-20s. I'm not a child.
Okay. You know what that means? He wants the hottest drink you got. I think that's what he just told us.
Okay, let's not jump to conclusions here.
And so like she says, "All right, one house hard cider coming up. That'll be 5 copper pieces.
Okay.
Mac puts 5 copper pieces down.
You want one too?
Yeah.
All right, 2
Yeah.
house hard ciders. And what
Yeah,
about
first
I
you?"
what do you
She
think?
looks over to you, Magnus.
And what do you think I would like?
Yeah, he wants water. I think he's a big fan of.
I want something that's not water.
You know what? You look like a gin man. How about the Forgotten Sanctum?
Sure. How much is that?
That's 2 silver pieces.
Sure.
All right, you take that out, and she's like, "All right." Then she pulls out the Ferris bottles and pours you your glasses and everything, hands them to you. It's like, "I hope you enjoy. You just grab any seat you find."
Or here I am with my Mike's Hard Lemonade.
I start going to like a booth in like the back corner that can like see everyone and we can see the doorways and shit.
All right. You watch as the golems like coming to the other tables and like knocking booths and tables and stuff to the side as he's walking about taking orders.
When we all sit down, I go to everyone like, listen, for 7 fucking silver pieces, this drink better suck my fucking dick. All right, holy fucking shit. You guys got 5 copper pieces. Magnus over here with amazing gin got 2. What this thing better fucking blow my balls off.
And as you're sit down, you now notice it is a very large and lovely, like almost like a daiquiri type of drink with like one of those big frilly umbrellas in it.
I take the umbrella. I'm like, I mean, like I respected the core, but holy shit, this better put me on my ass.
Take a sip, see how it feels.
All right, I go ahead and take a sip. What am I tasting? Oh yeah,
Roll
it's a
Constitution
daiquiri.
saving throw.
Roll Constitution save.
It is very sweet. Has a good flavor, and it is very very hard liquor. Like it's strong. You can tell from the first sip.
Take a couple like sips, and I'm like, "Ugh, guys, this is the best fucking dirty beach I've ever had in my entire life, which is only once, but holy shit. Like you guys gotta try this shit. It's absolutely fucking insane, you know."
I'm
Do it.
good. I think it's all you, man.
All right, suit yourself.
By the way, Rayleigh,
Yeah.
did you give that scroll to anybody?
Did I get it in my inventory?
Yeah, I was asking if you gave it to anybody. Like you said, you were going
Gross,
to give it to somebody.
gross. You
Oh
paid
no
for
no
it.
no! I was just gonna cast it, and then from the effects of the spell, I would give out to people.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it should be in your inventory then.
Awesome.
It's not all fancy like the rest because, kind of spur of the moment, but
Hmm. No bra. No prob.
but
I'm just gonna be sipping my hard cider.
yeah. And it kind of takes your breath away a little bit from the first drink. It is true to its name. It's very stout, very hard.
Very
Mac,
hard.
I think you enjoy it.
Yep. Mag just nods his head. "Mm, finally, some good alcohol.
And as for you, Magnus, it's very smooth. It's you were with a name like Forgotten Sanctum, you weren't quite sure what to expect, but it has really rich flavor, very smooth, easy to drink. And no response, he's dead.
He's just taking it all in.
Oh, he's muted. He might actually be AFK.
Ah, come on.
Oh well. Anyways, so y'all sit, nurse your drinks for a little while. Is there anything I'd like to do before y'all go to bed?
I guess just observe the clientele. Just like kind of people watch, I
Peruse
guess.
the situation.
Maybe just if in case we spot anything important, maybe anything plot relevant, perhaps, mayhaps.
Okay. You can make a, I guess, investigation check. Or, you can do perception if you want.
I will definitely do perception. Would passive work here since it's like sort of just minding my business, or
I mean, if you're not actively looking for anything, then that's what passive would be for.
I guess I'll do passive then. I'm not really looking for anything specific. I'm just sort of taking it all in.
Okay. Uh,
So I guess my passive is 17.
wow, damn.
I'm very wise.
Well, you
Not
are
very
an
smart.
owl. But, yeah. So you sit there, you nurse the, what was it? The
Hard cider.
cider, yeah. And, yeah, nothing really stands out. It's just clientele coming and going. You watch the, golem, stumble about. It really does not look like it was made for this purpose. And that's becoming more clear the longer you watch it do its work. Especially when it comes over to your table and kind of like bumps into the table, jarring the liquor and spilling a bit of it across the table. And like just stands there with like a pen and paper waiting for y'all to say something for a few minutes. And then he walks off if y'all don't say nothing.
How are you?
It just standing there.
Oh, you can't speak. That's a little sad. Well, we're all fine here, I think. You can go ahead and continue going about your business.
And turns around and shuffles away.
All
I'll
right.
just like
Matt,
lean over to Mac and like, how do you think that works?
Oh no!
oh,
Uh-oh. Magnus is passed out from all the liquor. Oh, never mind.
He's alive! Maybe.
He's alive. Please.
Um,
Oh,
You good over there?
yeah, I was just switching back to my computer. I just went downstairs to get some water.
Ah.
all right. All right. Well, I'm just gonna lean over to Magnus and just go, how do you think he works?
He's talking
Magnus
about the
or
golem.
Mac?
Oh no, asking Mac how the golem works if he knows.
Um, can I roll a history to see what Mac remembers about how golems work?
Um, I get. Let me see. Golems aren't necessarily a history. It would be more of an arcana check. But you could roll like arcana and see if you could pick up anything.
Okay, the same either way.
Try your best.
That's a 10, straight 10.
Straight 10. Um, you're not sure. You just know it's some magic that causes them to take life. You've heard stories of golems and stuff, and you've probably seen a couple wandering here or there. They're not incredibly common, but they're not like super rare either. But
Mac just looks over at Terrell and he goes, Magic.
Oh, of course. You know, he seems more well suited for a battlefield than a bar. With that huge body.
Ask him.
Well, I tried. He doesn't really speak. I guess I could ask the barman, the bartender.
Maybe she created him that way.
All right, I'll just go over and have a small private conversation with the bartender.
Okay. As you approach, he's like, "Oh yes, how can I help you? You want another cider?"
No, thank you. I'm good.
Hmm.
I actually wanted to ask about your worker there. He seems
Oh, Yosef, yeah.
Yosef, I see. Yes. He seems large for this business.
He is. I actually found him in a ruined tower, uh, east of here, several years ago when I was a venturer, and I was able. He was. I mean, as you could tell, and as you're looking at him now, as he describes it, he looks, battle worn. He has like scars and cracks all over his body, but he was a much worse state when I first found him. I was able to kind of fix him up, get him running a little bit, but I don't know. I never felt right sending him back into the battlefield like this. So he's just been kind of my, you know, more or less my pack mule as I traveled. But eventually, I got old. I took an arrow to the knee, and so I had to retire. So now here I am.
Oh, it's quite a story. I didn't know that you were versed in this type of magic, the kind for animation.
I dabble a little bit. I didn't, I didn't create him, so it's a lot easier when you're fixing something than when you're creating something.
Oh, don't I know it? Well, I'm sure he appreciates it on some level. He might, I would, if it were me, I would prefer waiting tables than waging war.
Uh, yeah, I think. If he feels anything, I think he likes this job. Gets to interact with all the customers.
I bet a lot of crazy characters coming in through nowadays.
Yeah, it's actually it's a funny story. The reason we call him Yosef is because for whatever reason that's like chiseled into his chest. It's a bit worn out, so that's all we could make out of it. So, but I don't know. It seems weird to tag a golem, sort of say, but to each their own, I guess.
Hmm. Could have just been a graffiti right by some unruly teenager. But Yosef is a nice name regardless.
I think so too. But,
Alright, that was a nice talk.
it's nice
I'll
talking to you too.
alright, have a nice night.
You too.
And as I go back to my table, I want to inspect Yosef again to see if I can find where his name is scratched into his chest.
All right. I guess
Maybe I can see more than the bartender does.
for this, make a investigation check.
You got it. Now watch this. Oh, 5.
So just like a straight 5.
Yeah, no, well, it's a 4 and then +1.
Okay. You can definitely tell that there is other writing there, but much like her, the only thing you can make out is the words Josef. So Yosef.
Hmm. Nice handwriting. And I just go back to my table.
All right.
I just had a lovely conversation with the bartender.
As Braylon says that, Mac is gonna throw back the last bit of his cider. He's gonna step out from the booth that they're in, and he says, "Well, good for you. I'm going to bed." And he just heads up the stairs to the in rooms.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
And what about the rest of you?
I'll probably go to bed as well.
Nothing
Alright.
left to do here then. Bye,
Yeah,
Joseph.
very good too. Yeah. Same.
Alright, so y'all go back to y'all's room. I'm
I wave
assuming
bye to
Mac.
Joseph, bartender.
She waves back.
Does Joseph wave back? Please tell me he does.
He waves back.
Yes!
But I'm assuming Mac, you gonna use the alarm spell like usual, or are you gonna forego that since you're in the inn?
Gonna place alarm like usual.
All right. And with that, y'all go sleep. One sec.
I like
This
Joseph.
congestion, I swear. But anyways, y'all go sleep, and y'all do wake up a little bit before dawn since they said to be there, a little bit before dawn.
Mm-hmm.
But sorry, dealing with all this congestion crap. Anyways, y'all can get up, y'all can head there if y'all want to. Is there anything y'all would like to do before you head there?
Nothing comes to mind. We should get there early enough so we don't miss the exorcism.
Okay.
It would be dangerous to show up late.
Yeah.
Unless anyone else has something they need to do.
Nothing off the top of my head.
Mac says, "Let's get there quick."
Okay.
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 So y'all make y'all's way back there, and the store's still open. She's like, just in time. I was just about to close up. So y'all step in, and she locks up, and Ammunro isn't there isn't there in the store. But as y'all head up, into like a small apartment above the store, and y'all head towards the bedroom. You see Ammunro there. Fucking names, I swear, man.
Dragonborn names are a little annoying.
For real. But anyways, and he's there, and he's in the process of boarding up the last board over the window. And she's like, perfect timing. If you don't mind, Avery, lay down and we'll strap you in. So she lays down and gets some straps out, straps her in, and it's like, I need to gag you just to be safe, because you are, magic catchers. She's like, yes, I understand. So he puts a gag in, and he looks over to you, Atreus, and he's like, yeah, I don't think I got your name, but big fella over there, if you don't mind, would you board up that door where, in case she does get free, we gotta make sure she doesn't leave this room.
Sure. Just give me some wood, a hammer, some nails, and I'll go right at it.
Alright. He hands you the wood, hammer, and nails.
Can I roll insight on this guy?
Sure.
Somebody would say waka flocka flames,
What?
You're telling me that you wouldn't say waka flocka flames?
Without context, no.
Interesting. Insight. There we go.
Okay. And what exactly are you looking for?
I want to see his. I guess because I am still a little worried that since this is dual personality, technically we don't know for sure if that's the good one or not. So I just want to see if I want to see if if he has like some potential. How do I phrase this?
Any like malicious intent or anything like that?
Yeah, malicious intent.
Okay. With that, you don't pick up any like malicious intent, any hostility, or he. If anything, he seems somber.
Interesting. Okay. Then yeah, I just go about like boarding the door,
Okay.
the window, whatnot.
All right. Then he says, points over to you. You look like a holy man. Looks over at you, Magnus. It's like, if you don't mind, I'd like you by my side while we're doing this. And the other two, if you don't mind, just guard the windows. We got. Again, I don't. We have her tied up well. Don't expect anything to go wrong. But just in case, we have to make sure A, she doesn't leave this room, and B, she doesn't kill me. And he gives like a little nervous chuckle.
Sure, I'll stick by you.
I appreciate it. All right. Sorry, did one of y'all say something?
No.
Nope.
Alright. So, it should just be a few more minutes before it's daytime. So y'all are, nervously, I guess, waiting for it. And you're waiting, and then y'all watch as her graying auburn hair turns like pitch black dark, and her pale eyes also turns pitch black. And she starts frantically, shaking her head, looking around. And do y'all want to stop for the night? Or do y'all want to continue with this?
I think this is a fine place to stop.
Yeah,
It's a good cliffhanger. Yeah, I think so.
I think
Okay.
so.
I know it's again a little late, so
True.
alright. So then we'll pick up with the exorcism of Avery and Montague next week.
Next time on Dungeons, Dragons, and Degenerates.
No, no.
We have to say the title.
Generous. Think
Yeah,
of
let's
the
have a theme song.
just like repurpose the old Dragon Ball Z intro.
Don't stop, we're in luck now. Don't stop, there's
That's
Degens to do
copyright.
now. What?
That's not the one I was saying. There's an old one, like when I was little, they just do the dragon,
Yeah.
Ball Z.
Oh.
It's really good.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, that was like probably when they first aired back in late '90s.